we're going to be talking about divorce, and we have Mr. Randy Guttenberger. He's a behavioral analyst, and he's the author of Managing Your Crazy Self. So we're going to say hi to him now. Okay, hello, sir.
Hello.
All right. So we're going to be talking on divorce very briefly. Okay, Mr. Randy. So, on divorce, what do you think has influenced or caused the increase in divorce? Is it the bad situations that lead to divorce, or the alternative to divorce? Because there's an alternative to divorce. People go into marriages knowing that if things go bad, they will have an alternative to run away from it, or the actual bad situations that actually has increased the divorce in the nowadays recent marriages. So what do you think?
I think divorce occurs often because people go into relationships with unrealistic expectations, and they don't really know what they're getting into. Dr. Bill Crawford says there's two key things. One is love, but the other is a common vision. And most people don't get to have an established common vision of what they're going to accomplish together. And so when you don't have a vision, you default to emotional wants and needs,
Right.
which are not always real. They're just perceived. And that's what the book Managing Your Crazy Self is about, is how to discern which one of your emotions are real and which are misleading you.
Right.
When you go through that process on your own, everyone else that knows you has to deal with you not managing it too. And so when you put two people together going through that, you can see where chaos can happen. And they're not paying attention to each other because they're trying to sort things out on their own. And over time, if you don't create solutions, you create problems.
Right.
And they manifest without answers. And then the easier answer is to bail.
Wow, awesome. Awesome. All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So, with the way you've seen marriages go on, and the marriages you've already witnessed, and the people and their character, so what do you think is the future for marriages? How do you think divorce will increase with the kind of people we have now in the recent times, and the way they view marriages? What do you think about marriages and divorce for the future?
Well, I think people are marrying later in life right now. Like my mom was married at 18. I was born at 19 when she was 19. And she had 3 kids at 22. A lot of people aren't marrying now till 28 or 30 years old.
Okay.
So that's going to minimize a lot of divorces. And I think a lot of people don't choose to marry. They choose to live together, which doesn't mean they're going to break up, but that means they're not going to register as a divorce.
Oh, okay. So you're seeing healing to marriages in the future, like they won't have much, and they won't have divorce and as an alternative in the future. People are probably gonna have to leave divorce with the way you're seeing it.
Well, I think the numbers will go down in the divorce court records of how many. But the reason is because they're marrying later, so they don't make as many mistakes when they're younger. They're a little more old and mature and know what they want. And of course, if you don't marry and you choose to be single and it's okay, or if you just live in relationships without marrying, you're not adding to the numbers statistically.
Yeah.
But it doesn't solve the relationship problem. That we were created to have relationships.
Right.
God wants a relationship with us, and He made us different creatures to live with each other.
Right.
And there's a purpose behind all that.
Okay. Okay. Earlier you mentioned marrying early. That's gonna be one of the factors that could curtail divorce, because these people marry because they want to be together and not really. But these individuals now, with the early age that they are in, they're a little bit younger, and I think their brains. Do you think they could be easily receptive to quarrels and misunderstanding, rather than those that are matured and really know what they went into? So do you think you still believe that young people, it's gonna help curtail get married early, it's gonna help curtail
I think marrying early increases the chance of divorce simply because when I coach either young people or young adults, I'll ask them, whatever age they are, do they know that what they're wanting today is what they wanted 3 years ago? And it isn't. And then, they don't know today what they're going to want in 3 years.
Right.
What about in 6 years? or
Right.
9 years.
Right.
So when you have a couple married
Right.
and they don't know what they want or what
Mm-hmm.
they're committing to down the road,
Mm-hmm.
then all it takes is one of them to
Mm.
choose to move in a different direction,
Right.
and then you're on the road to divorce.
That's so true. Thank you so much, sir. Okay. Yeah, your book, Managing Your Crazy Self. That book is so awesome. I sincerely so like concerning divorce and relation to divorce. How do you think, or because apart from divorce is a process, and we individuals are the ones who initiate divorce, and it's our behavior that kind of leads, so how do you think your book is going to help us curtail and manage what factors you have already in the book that's going to help curtail this divorce?
Well, let's define a few things. Your instinctive nature in your brain is to protect you from danger.
Right.
And it's connected to you with emotions.
Mm-hmm.
Those emotions make you go on alert for fight or flight or freeze.
Right.
And it stays there until that perception is gone. So unless you resolve your I call them emotional wounds, but they're really unmet expectations.
Okay.
They stay alive throughout your life. And many of them are formed when you're a child before your conscious mind matures. But your instinctive brain does not know time. So whatever it perceived and recorded early in life is alive right now today.
Wow.
But your brain also masks it so you don't know what it is. So I have a workbook program that helps people identify it, and then through conversation we can validate it.
Okay.
And then they can acknowledge it. And that's often a stirring thing for them,
Okay.
an awareness, an epiphany.
Okay.
But that will hinder you in your relationships. The
Okay.
first is with yourself, and that's the most important one. The second then is with a mate.
Right.
The third is if you have children, because we were all raised by parents
Right.
who were going through the same dynamic. They were just trying to figure out their lives,
Right.
dealing with their parents.
Right.
Now we're going to be a parent, and we're going to have a kid and do the same thing. So just like the Bible says, it goes generation to generation to generation. But the mind's wired to heal.
Right.
And so that's the power and beauty of how God coded us. But we haven't learned enough, and we certainly haven't taught enough about that.
Okay.
So what happens is you have a conscious mind where you can make decisions, but you have to override these instinctive emotions. Your instinctive brain's doing its purpose. It runs your body very well. You breathe, heartbeats, digest, all that. You don't think about that. It just happens.
Right.
It's like buying a computer. That's your processor. But your conscious mind is you making decisions. You reacting to those impulses from the instinctive brain is your crazy self. And it will never get you where you want to go.
Right. Right.
And so there's a general rule of thumb. If you're not going to die, if it's designed to protect you from danger, the instinctive brain, if you're not going to die, you need to let the emotion go.
Right.
And then if you let it go, you got to choose what to do instead. And that's where you take ownership. And you can own yourself, own your behaviors.
Right.
As a behavior analyst, we work backwards. What are you doing in behavior is a manifestation of your thought process. So if we can tell where you're thinking and what part of the brain, we can tell how to redirect those thoughts to be healthy and more productive.
Okay. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, sir. That was great.
And the correction course is to rank the priority of needs and work on the one they're willing to work on first so they can own the change.
Right.
Once they own that change, they've moved their thoughts from the instinctive to the conscious mind. And it's an easy, fun thing to do when you know how. Then you can transfer it to any other area. But you got to rebuild that trust.
Right.
A lot of our emotional wounds come from a lack of trust, or that's the default our brain is feeling because we didn't get what we wanted in our unrealistic expectation.
Right.
And even sometimes it was a realistic expectation. We wanted love from dad or mom. We wanted affirmation. We needed safety, something. And it didn't happen. But it often happens not because of a harsh event. It's just the way the mind perceives it. We really don't have a lot of control. Your brain doesn't know what danger is when you're born.
Yeah.
It's waiting for you to live something. It could be someone took your bicycle.
Yeah.
Or you didn't get a dress or the color you wanted. Or another friend got something. You don't know where that emotional expectation, unmet expectation, came in.
Right.
But once we identify it, you got to learn to override it.
Wow, awesome. Awesome. That's so great. Thank you so much, sir. We're really happy to have you here.
Thanks.
All right. So that's great. Your book.
This is the book,
Mm-hmm.
and we managingyourcrazyself.com is the
Mm-hmm.
website.
Mm.
It's up, but it's going to be edited this next week.
Okay.
Into January, it'll be live, and people can order the book. They can look for workshops.
Mm-hmm.
They can come to trainings. They can get coaching. I
Mm-hmm.
do coaching with people all over the country, and even
Okay.
some in Europe, because you can Skype with them, and I can email them the materials
Right.
and help them transform their thinking and their life and their relationships.
Great. Great. All right, sir. Thank
Great
you so
resource for
much.
anybody.
Exactly. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. All right.